Let's go. That was Disturbed, Down with the Sickness. I've made that comment before, and it's true that I have a sickness. It is, I seriously do, of opening cards and opening bad cards, trying to get a miracle needle in a haystack. And that was a request from Hedgehog, formerly Garage Breaks. But I was supposed to get that in because I am down with the sickness. And we are looking for, of course, no regular card in here. We're looking for one card out of this whole box to be an elite card, or could it be the Sandberg autograph? Very historic cards, actually. I think I mentioned it before. This is a burping. These are the first cards ever to have serial numbered cards. And let's get it going. I had to open that and get it going because these take a little bit, so couldn't play the whole song like just sitting there. And other than these are the terrible green paper thin Donruss cards. I'm just going to go through pretty quick. Hey, look at that first pack. That's the card that's on the box. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Not the Sandberg we're looking for, but I was looking online like a couple days ago or maybe a week ago, but these actually, I remember Danny Jackson, what a bust for the Cubs. Jeff Conine, not the worst player ever. These cards, David Justice, the serial numbered elites, go for a lot more than I thought they did. Most of them are graded because they've been around so long. But they go for more money than I thought they did. We get the Cub in every pack. There's a George Brett highlights. Down with the sickness. There's a Sandy Alomar card. He does not want to be there. He wants to be home, wherever that may be. There's Roberto, his brother. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to get star cards out of here, but these are really just in general terrible cards. Oh, why do we have it turned backwards? Oh no, do we have a big one in here? Is that the indicator for another pack in the box? Halfway through the first pack. So this was my only box, but I'm on the verge of ordering more. Got 2 Dennis Rasmussens. Oh. There's the King Griffey Sr. There's Barry Bonds, Kirby Puckett, Dale Murphy. Nice pack there. You know what? I've always said I thought Dale Murphy was a Hall of Famer, but I kind of looked at his numbers, and he may not be a legitimate Hall of Famer. Doesn't mean he's a bad guy or anything. It's just Tim Raines. This is a Sandberger, second Sandberger. The Sandberg, another Sandy Alomar. Frank Thomas, shout out to you know who you are. Barry Larkin, Dave Winfield, what a pack. So with the Sandbergs that I pull from these packs, I'm going to take a little sip here. With the Sandbergs that I pull from these packs, I actually, because I pulled it myself, I go in, and I'm sure that I already have them, or multiple ones, but I'll make sure that I put one that I pulled myself in there, kind of in a different spot on that page to kind of signify that I pulled it. Okay. Wow. Every pack I open, I want to see something in there. Ricky Henderson. By the time you see this video, it may be a little older than when I film it. I don't want to do too many of these videos, 2 back-to-back. I probably won't do the next 1 or 2 of these boxes. I'll put them on camera. Another Barry Bonds Award winners. I'll put it on camera in case we pull the impossible, but if we don't pull the impossible, it's usually me not saying anything or just being a bigger idiot than usual. But I just damaged them. Ricky, another award winners. We just saw that. Sheffield, Matt Stark. Jose Rio World Series looks like it's very poorly cut. Or is that the card I smashed with my gorilla hands? There's no way that like the one pack that I like accidentally damage. Stack number 2 is coming up. Would be the one with the Elite in it. I think we'll be able to tell right away if a pack does have an Elite in it. Tell right away this fucking shitter doesn't. By the way, these videos are not for children. They are for adults. Will Clark. There he is. Mo Vaughn rookie. Beautiful. Beautiful 5-cent card. Still love me some Mo Vaughn, though. Now, everyone's got to have a sickness, and this is mine. I love it. Other than the roommate, I love cards more than anything else. Oh, there's the Dr. Dirt and Mr. Clean. There's another Dale Murphy. These cards are super thin. I don't know what they were thinking, Donruss. Well, they were thinking that people would buy anything no matter how awful it was. And they were right, although they made so many of these are still out there. It's an interesting thing. There's our third Sandberg, nice. It's an interesting thing in that, you know, at some point, a lot of these, because there's so many subscription boxes and so many people like me opening stuff, that at some point, there's going to be a legitimate shortage on some of this stuff. I think this is Luis Gonzalez. We saw that Danny Jackson. Saw that Jeff Conine. There's going to be a legitimate shortage on stuff. That doesn't mean that it makes it worth hundreds of dollars, but, you know, the price will go up on this stuff. Another Gary Varsho. Dave Justice, George Brett, we saw that card. Sandy Alomar, we saw that. Getting antsy there to get to that next stack. I think that third stack, I think that's where the Elite's going to be. Roberto Alomar again. I think this is the same because I remember Willie McGee after that. Strawberry Murray. No nevers in here, unfortunately. There's Ozzie Smith. There's that Willie Stargell card. Very cool. Sean Dunston, Mike Boddicker. I like these a lot better, the green ones, than the blue ones. My hands are getting tired. And there's another Sandberg. There's our fourth Sandberg. There's our first Ripken. Very nice. Ricky again. So very good pack. Let's see if we can put this puzzle together after we're done here. I put puzzles together before. I put them up in the old garage and left them, or I threw them away before we left. There's a bow. I'll take any bow. We are to the third stack. This is it, people. This is the stack. I'm just gonna be like just shocked to not know what to do if I ever did pull an Elite. Nothing in there. George Brett in the back. Who's Gerald Alexander? George Brett MVP card. A little cold on the cards right now. Nothing too great. I think we're in a kind of a new kind of order here. Well, we just saw that Barry Hill, that Fig Pin, David Justice, that stupid Gary Varsho card. There's our Sandberg, our fifth Sandberg. Very nice. Got Conine again. I mean, I know this is in 2 series, but I thought there would be more cards than this. I thought we'd get a little bit better. I mean, obviously, at the time, these weren't something they thought people would buy boxes of and just open boxes of at the same time. So, the coalition probably wasn't that big of a concern to them. There's a Lance Parrish and Andy Hawkins. 2 insert cards that we don't want. Roy Smith. Or is it Ray Smith? Doesn't matter. Okay. We're almost to the end of this third stack, so hopefully I was right. We can pull that Elite at the end of this third stack. Jose Canseco, our first time seeing him. I'll take that. And nothing else. 2 packs left, third stack. This would have been bottom left. That's what I like to choose when I do breaks. Bottom left. And this is usually about the quality that I get from bottom left. Oh, actually, those are 2 different Sandbergs. I didn't even notice. One's the All-Star, one's not. Okay, so we got 3 different Sandbergs in here. That's cool. Candy Maldonado. Okay. Last stack. We're going through these pretty quick. Pretty quick. Take me longer to clean up. There's that Lance Parrish, Andy Hawkins again. Roy Smith again. So we're getting the same kind of collation. Not erasing this. I'm going to pretend in the description of the video that it's a good video, and you're going to have to suffer through. Dave Parker, Bylevin Fernando, Ben McDonald. We'll try something different and not fan through it right away. King Griffey Sr., Barry Bonds, Puckett, we saw this before. And it ended with the Vaughn before. McGriff, Tartable. Tim Rock Raines. And we have another Sandberg. That is our All-Star version. So, Sandy Alomar again. Frank Thomas again. Barry Larkin. Dave Winfield. So we saw that coalition one time earlier. I do not hold on to Dave Winfield. Nothing personal, Dave. I'm sure you're watching. Ricky, a checklist. We haven't had that many checklists. And there's 2 checklists. I just cursed myself by saying we haven't had that many checklists, and there's 2 checklists in the same pack. Amazing. We haven't had too many Elite cards. Barry Bonds. Ricky. But I'd already opened that pack before I said that. So this is the pack right here. No. Well, another checklist. 2 packs left. Thank you for watching this video and any video as always. Can we get at least there's Scott Erickson, another Sandberg. There's another Mo Vaughn. Lenny Dykstra MVP. By the way, the city that I live in, Simi Valley, has an old Lenny Dykstra car wash, and there's still memorabilia up on the wall from when he owned it before, I'm sure. He declared bankruptcy, I'm sure. And last pack, Unmagic. No, sorry. Sorry, guys, I did not get the right box this time again. And there's that Dale Murphy again. Steve Decker, and we're going to end with the Jim Niedenlinger. Okay, so we're going to get out of here early. We listened to some music. We opened a whole box of this terrible stuff. Had a bunch of Sandbergs, and we're going to get out early. So once again, thank you very much. We're going to pull it one of these days. I'm going to pull an Elite or an autograph out of one of these big ones someday. That's why I'm filming it. Thank you for watching.